Hello world, KAL97 here. Today we're going to be starting a Let's Play series for Minecraft. Now it's going to be a little bit different from most series on YouTube. We're going to be starting way back in Minecraft Infdev, which is an older version of Minecraft released way back in 2010. So we are pretty much 10 years in the past here. Yeah, as you can see, we spawned in on the beach. One cool thing to note about Minecraft Infdev is that you will always spawn on a block of sand, always. I've spawned a million worlds just testing out this thing, and you always spawn on a block of sand, always. But as you can see, we spawned on a nice little beach. There's a lot of trees around us. There's a lot of water, which is good. So the first thing we're going to do is break this block of sand. I want to mark the exact block that we spawned on. So that's our first spawn right there. That's the exact spot we spawned on. And these mark our spawn chunks in a way. However, they aren't really spawn chunks, I guess, in Minecraft in these days, in the sense of how they work, you know, in modern day Minecraft, where you can have like redstone and a bunch of other crap going on in the spawn chunks, and they'll still work no matter where you are. That's not really in the game yet. That's what the series is about. I'm just going to be educating and just talking about all the different changes that Minecraft has went throughout the years. This particular version of Infdev that we're playing, which Infdev stands for Infinite Development. It's when Minecraft got infinite worlds, essentially. The worlds aren't technically infinite, but they're so massive that they might as well be. You're never going to see the end unless that's your only goal. So obviously the first thing you always do in Minecraft, doesn't matter what version really you're playing, it's always going to be break a piece of wood. So we punch that out of a tree right now. And I'm hoping we can get some food. We do have a mushroom right here. A couple mushrooms that fell off, which is good. We do have saplings in the game, as you could tell. There is mushroom soup in the game as well right now. I just don't think there's a way to make a mushroom farm as of yet, if I'm correct. So yeah, we cut ourselves down some trees, and there's some pigs too. So yeah, there are mobs in the game. And speaking of mobs, and ooh, what's that over there? Hold on. Ooh. Wow. That is a really nice cave system. We're definitely gonna have to go down there, and we also have sheep in the game as well. And also, let me make sure we are playing on hard. We're gonna be playing on hard through the entire series. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on hard. So there are two mobs in the game, passive mobs in the game, pigs and sheep. There are no cows, there's no chickens, there's no rabbits, no llamas, none of those. Which way is north? That way is north. Okay, so in case you're wondering, in these old Minecraft versions, for some reason the sun rises in the north and sets in the south instead of west and east or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and make a crafting bench. As you can see, the interface still looks pretty much the same. You don't have the recipe book or the left-hand slot yet, but you do have your armor slots, your 4 crafting spots, your output, and you have your skin right now, as you can see. And we're gonna go ahead and place our first crafting table right there. Beautiful. And now we're gonna go ahead and make some sticks. And we're actually gonna make a sword first. We're gonna make a sword first, yeah. So we got a wooden sword, which is made the exact same way. And then we're gonna go ahead and make our first wooden pickaxe. And also while we're here, we're gonna make our first chest as well, because I want a chest that saves all our first tools. We'll put that right here. Let me flip that around. You can see chests look very different compared to today. Oh yeah, you can't place them, make it face each other. Whatever. As you can see, chests look very different compared to today. They take up a full block of space. There's no animation and stuff like that. Let's see if we can find us. I know we can find us some stone down there, so I'm not too worried about stone, but let's see if we can find us some pigs. I need some food. Oh, hell yeah. As you can tell, mobs, they constantly spawn and despawn, so it's not like today's Minecraft where they're always there to stay and they don't despawn or nothing. Hell yeah, they're giving us a lot of food. Oops. I do gotta pay attention to the durability on our sword because, like I said, I want to retire and save this sword in the chest. So anytime we come back here, we realize, hey, these are the first tools we ever made. Let me see if I can get some more food here. Ah, there's a sheep right there. I'll show you how the sheep work real quick. I don't really need wool, but because there's no way to skip the night, there's no way to set your spawn point, none of that. So the way sheep work is that if you punch them, they drop wool. That's it. You don't need to shear them. There's no real reason to kill them unless you just hate their noise, I guess. And yeah. So we're gonna head back to that little space right there. It's probably almost nighttime. I know we still got time. Ready to come here, and we're gonna make another sword real quick, and we're gonna retire this old sword here. And then we're gonna try to head underground right here. We're not gonna go too deep just because I don't want to run into too many mobs, but I just need enough stone to make a furnace. It's actually like a really, really cool looking cave. Sorry, I just took a screenshot because I'm doing something for the forums. Let's see, what do we want to dig at? I don't want to go too far down just yet. We'll go right there. Oh yeah. We gotta get enough for a furnace. A stone pickaxe. I'm gonna go down real quick also and grab some coal. Oh, actually this coal right here, cool. Grab some coal. That way we can make some torches because there's no other way to really get a light source. Oops, get a light source in these days. There's no charcoal yet. I'm just gonna break down there. There's no charcoal yet. Let's see if we can get this coal right here. There we go. I'll just break this down. There's no charcoal yet. There's no glowstone. There's none of that. There's no nether, so obviously there's no glowstone or anything. Before we run out of this pick, let's go ahead and make a stone pick so we can save our first wooden pickaxe. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right, let's get some of this coal. I'm not gonna explore this cave too much just yet. I just want to set something up on the surface. If I can grab this coal before it falls. There we go. I got really lucky with a nice cool spawn here. This is like a really cool like area. Here, let me make some torches real quick and we're gonna explore just a bit of this cave just so crap. We'll have to go back down and get that. But just so we can get that iron ore right there. Oh, it's a deep cave. Okay. Okay, let's be a little careful here. But we're gonna go ahead and get this iron. And then we can go up there. I think that's the coal right there, yep. And it looks like it's going to turn nighttime, so let's go back up. Or we might just stay down here the whole night and just explore the cave. We might as well at this point, because going up and trying to explore might be a little risky. Come on, let me up. Yeah, we're going to stay down here for the night. You can let me move. We'll just make a little staircase type thing down to where our crafting bench is. Like I said, though, I want to remember. Here, let me just make a little thing, and then we're gonna retire the stone pickaxe because I don't want to run it out or anything. That should be good. Then we're gonna craft up a furnace, and as you can tell, furnaces look pretty different. You can see the top matches the stone texture instead of having the texture it has nowadays. We're gonna go ahead and cook up our iron first. And then we can go ahead and put you and you up there so we don't use you guys. Okay, guys, we're back. We dug out a little area just to get some cobblestone on us. We have quite enough because we had to do our first project here in a second. It does look like it's daytime. Hopefully, no creepers or some crap drop on us. I don't think the AI is that smart for them to try some shit like that, but you never know. Also, F5 mode still works, by the way. So you still have your third person mode. However, you don't have the other one where it's looking at you from the front. But there is a little weird quirk with the way it works right now. I can show you in a second. First off, you can see when you're in third person mode, for some reason that these droplets. I'm not sure why these happen. I'm guessing it has something to do with the water being next to it, if I had to guess. And as you can see, third person also doesn't show you holding up your item. And your arms are obviously failing around. Like, this looks ridiculous. I don't know what this is. But anyways. So at least we got some iron and coal we found. We can go ahead and retire you. We're going to use you three real quick. We can retire you guys as well. We're definitely going to keep that like as part of a build. That is a really cool like land. So for the wooden pickaxe, let's go ahead and take off just some of this sand real quick. This will come in handy eventually anyways, because we're going to need glass. So even though sand's in the game, sandstone is not in the game. So actually, that should be enough. And then we'll cut down a couple trees. And then pigs aren't the only source of food you have. You also have mushroom, like I said, to make mushroom soup. And you have one more source of food, and that is wheat. And I'm going to show you how you get wheat, because I'm sure you guys are figuring, how do you get it? If there's no villages yet, if there's no tall grass or anything yet, how would you get wheat? And I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, there's also not much to find underground, really. There's no dungeons yet. There's no mine shafts. There's no strongholds. There's no ravines. There's just nothing really that interesting to find underground, except obviously just regular caves, which there's nothing wrong with regular caves, but I'm just saying. So there's not really much in the way of loot. So the only thing you really find underground is ores and I guess lava. But might as well collect some of these saplings. We're gonna make a tree farm eventually. So the way you get seed is by right-clicking grass. So eventually, yep, we're gonna get some seeds popping off. let's just use up some of this wooden hoe. And we can switch to our stone one. This will be good anyways, because it gives us some seeds so we can start a farm eventually. And I'm going to use our sword a little bit more just so we can retire it properly. The durability on tools is definitely a lot lower than it is in current day Minecraft. I mean, you can see how quick we're going through a stone shovel already. I mean, it's crazy. It's absurd. In modern day Minecraft, this thing would still be in a green. But anyways, now we could come over here and we could retire all our stone. Yeah, whatever that works. All our stone tools. And we could put the wooden ones in there as well. Now we got our retired stone tools, our retired wooden tools, our retired iron tools are going to go right there. That's also our first furnace. So let's get this out and let's put you there. And we're going to need to make some more stone tools real quick. There's no shift clicking yet, so it's kind of annoying to do stuff. So pickaxe. We're gonna make a couple pickaxes. We'll need a shovel. We'll get an axe. Don't really need a hoe right now. I'm not too worried about making wheat yet. So, oh crap, sticks. That works. Whatever. We're just gonna drop down. This is gonna be our little tower once it gets set up. What else was I gonna do? Yeah, I don't have enough. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make a double chest. And we could place you right here for now. I'm just gonna store a couple stuff we don't need. I will keep you on me. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. We're gonna go ahead and make our very first sign. Which signs are made the same way. The only difference is they only give you 1 instead of 3 signs. So signs are pretty expensive in this version. Then we're gonna place it here. And we're gonna type in first spawn. We're gonna type in the date, which today is April 8th, I believe. Yep, April 8th, 2020. And I don't know where we're gonna do this, but we'll do it. KAL 97. We'll do a space in between. KAL 97. Cool. And yeah, you can definitely see how different signs are. I almost forgot about that. You can't place them on blocks yet. They're giant for some reason. And it just looks hilarious. I don't know. I'm so happy that changed. But anyways. So we're going to need sand, which we have on me. Cool. And what we're going to do now is hop up top here. Should probably be do it like that. And we're just going to build up with this. If it lets me. There we go. What we're doing right now, we're going to build up to the world limit, which currently the world limit is 128. So you can only build up to Y 128. Whereas in modern day Minecraft, you can obviously build up to and I forgot to light up the area, whatever. But you can obviously build up to 256. I don't know what that is. What the hell? Okay, there we are. That's the world limit right there. So what we're gonna do is, because we're gonna put a diamond block up here once we get enough, diamonds for a diamond block. We're gonna put a diamond block here. We're gonna break this down. I'm gonna grab a torch, and for now we're just gonna put a torch on top of here. That way we can see this place from afar and whatever. Beautiful. Okay.